Welcome back, mi gente, and thank you for joining me here at Budgeting with Pepper and Poppy. I'm the pepper part, Poppy is the circus part. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you haven't already seen, we did release a new savings challenge, and it's called Be Prepared. And I tell you in that video, along with another video that I saved for my pantry, the importance of saving that extra 1 can of soup or a can of anything, a little bit of extra to put in your pantry. So we're going to get started here. I don't want to make it too long. That's why I'm trying to break up the videos a little bit, because I like to talk, and you guys know I like to talk, and especially when it comes to pantry preps and being prepared, I do like to do that. I don't know. I'm not ready to start a second channel for that, so I don't even want to talk about that. Anyways, so now we are going to go ahead and get started on our wallet here. Okay, so in our wallet, let's see what we have left over. Okay, I have $5 left over in pepper. Don't know how that happened, quite honestly. So I'm going to put that over here. And then we don't have anything in eating out and groceries, fuel, nope. And then I have some receipts that I have to, and then I have some rollover. So let's count that. Let's take a look.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9, 10. We have $10. That's going to go rolled over into our savings challenges, and there we go. And I am saving the H and the K's because I did start a new challenge with that for jamon and concha. Okay, concha with the K. All right, so this week I am giving myself a little bit of extra. We are going, and since I'm not saving up for the for coffee, I'm going to go ahead and give myself a little extra, so that will be $50. I'm going to break that up later. I just got some 50s because it helps break down the bills, and then I can do my own condensing when I'm doing my savings challenges. Okay, eating out. Now, this is a new thing, guys. We are not eating out for the winter. Eating out, we are preparing for some of our preps and our pantry. We will be providing meals each Sunday at Camp Joe Cool, which is our little grandma that we adopted from church. She has become our mom, our grandma, and she is the sweetest thing. She has a outdoors entertainment center, so we will utilize Camp Joe Cool and prepare meals there. Everybody can just donate what they can to us, and we're just asking for $5, which I can make a meal out of anything. So I can make it to where we have enough for our family. So we're not doing eating out. You know what? As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and take that out because I don't want to be tempted to put that in there. Groceries this week, since we finished up our pantry and preps, we did not buy any groceries this week, so we don't need anything for the next 2 weeks. There's a video on that, and just go ahead and watch the when it comes up. Okay, fuel will be getting $40. I am on E. I think I did a little bit more running around this week than I thought, or the last 2 weeks than I thought, and so we're going to put $40 in there. Nothing in miscellaneous. Receipts, I do have one receipt, and it's usually root beer and tea. So I'm the sweet tea gal. Poppy is the root beer girl, and so that's what that is usually for. And that is it for our wallet. Okay, so I'm going to put that away. All right, and now we are going to get into our rent, phone, and other things like our martial arts. So I always like to go with the rent first because that's my thing here. So that's going to be $150. So we have 50, 150. So that's $150. That should be a total of 300. So
let's do it this way. So we have 50, 60, 80, 1, 50. Ooh, wait a minute. I think I have a little bit more than that. Okay, let's try. There's 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2. Oh, no, I have it. 50, 60, 70,
80. Yep, we have it. We have 300. Sorry, guys. That's why I don't like to count on film. It takes me a minute for it to calculate in my brain. Okay, and for phone, we're going to do their 60. We were moving over to Mint Mobile, but now that we have, my son is looking into the T-Mobile and looking at what kind of things we can do there. We're going to take a look at that. So phone should have 60. We're going to add 60. So that's 2, 4, and 6. There we go. So 120. Again, our mobile prices will be changing. I think I'll be saving $20 with that. So that $20 is $20, right? For bugs, our bugs. Oh gosh, Poppy has so many things that she wants to purchase for bugs for Montessori. Oh, she just made cookies yesterday for the first time. Oh my goodness. Concha was showing her how to make cookies, and she was doing everything. It was so cute. So I adore that little girl. Okay, so we got bugs, $10. So she'll have a total of $20 in month for her items. This is for martial arts. As you know, Hambone does martial arts, so we are going to contribute to that. He does very well. And at first he didn't like it because he was a couch potato. And I say it like this, couch potato. Because that's all he did was play games and things like that. Okay, so that takes care of our envelopes. That takes care of our wallet. So let's move on. What do we have here? All right, so we did complete the passport. So in our mini savings challenges, the kids little savings challenge that I had in there, I just kept contributing $1 when I found $1 that I wasn't using or I didn't know where it went, and I contributed to that, and I ended up saving $150 for the kids' passports. That $150 will be going into the bank, and when we're getting ready for that, that will be ready. So you'll see some new stuff in my binder here, and I am excited for that. Okay, there we go. All right, so the first one is going to be for Gentle Goodbyes for Walker. Again, we know the story that Walker is my boy, and he does not, we want to make sure he stays home and says his goodbyes with us in the home. So I have $50 contributed going to that. So I have my pencils already out because I didn't want to have to go in there. So we're going to do a 30 and a 20. So let's get that done. Get the big numbers out. You know me. Walker has been doing very well. He is not suffering. He is, since we just give him whatever he wants to eat, he is eating like a champ, and like he like he has no endless, you know, tummy. Usually he begs for his food, or, you know, especially when I'm eating, but I just give him a little something now. And, you know, if I have a chicken taco, I'll give him some of the chicken that's in there, and he's happy. He's a happy boy. I did put a mattress on the floor for him so he can be more comfortable. He usually goes downstairs at night because he has some bladder control issues, so he's always outside, and sometimes he sleeps out there. When I get up in the morning, he's not even in the house, so he'll sleep outside, which is kind of, I don't know, he's just not, he's done it a few times, but he doesn't do it always. So anyways,
So I'm just going to cover this lightly. I'll go over it later on and touch it up. Okay, so that is $50 that's going into Walker's Gentle Goodbye. Oops. And again, I'll come back and fix that. So let's get that $50 in there.
And again, I love this process of putting the money on the outside of the envelope. As you guys will see, I have messed up money. I've combined money, and so I started putting a tracker in here, which this one is not updated, but I started putting trackers in my envelopes because I thought I was one of those people that didn't need it, but I truly do. Just an FYI. All right, another change that I made in my binder, and again, you guys, I constantly change this this binder. I went ahead and combined I combined family with events because I was finding that I was pulling out of both of them for the same thing, and so that's what I ended up doing here. So we are going to do a 10 here, and the 10 is and as you can see, I already borrowed out of some of it. And we are going to just color in this 10 and just continue on with this. I just felt like the money was going to the same place all the time. And so family events is going to be the new binder here. Again, I will update these trackers later. All right. And this was future vacations, and then we turned it into kids camp because the kids do have camp. It usually comes in February, and we are going to go ahead and start on that. Camp is expensive. It was expensive for the winter camp. It doubled in price. Summer camp doubled in price, and so I'm just going to go ahead and just continue. Oh, that's for 2.5. Okay.
So we're just going to continue with that.
All right. So kids camp is getting, and this is from church. The ministry is a great ministry. We have a awesome person that is covering that camp, and she's great. All right, kids camp. Now, for health, we are putting in $10, so that is going to be 2 hearts, and I'm just going to go ahead and kind of scribble in these because I like to color these in and fill in the trackers later. It always saves time, and it gives me something to do later on when I'm doing the trackers too. All right, and the next one is one of my favorites. This is Pantry and Preps. It is for groceries, so just to give a legs up on the groceries. So let's do 10. So let's see. We'll do this 8 and 2. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and add that. Like I said, we just stocked up on groceries, so we don't need any. I always like to keep a little extra on the side just in case. All right. And our miscellaneous. Now, I did use miscellaneous up. We did have some haircuts that were going on. So we're going to go ahead and continue with that here. So let's go ahead and do 10. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. So we're going to fill that in later, and that is 10. I don't have a binder for haircuts for my son, so I think I'm just going to keep this as miscellaneous, and that way it can go towards anything, and just keep putting into that. Oh, Santa's Helper. I love this one. Lisa, thank you so much for doing this one, because I think that it's cute, it's attainable, and this one I'm going to finish up today because we have some birthdays that are going on with some of the kids that Poppy is sponsoring. So let's go ahead and fill this out and give that money to Poppy so that she can send it on its way. We have birthdays not only in our family, but we have birthdays in the families that are being sponsored.
So let me get that. Oh, I seem to can't find green for some reason. Oh, there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and just color that in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, 11, 12, 13.
So we have $13 there. And I did talk to you about that I'm going to go ahead and keep on with this savings challenge and use it for either ministry or add to my Christmas fund. And I'm going to go ahead and next time come around and color in the pom-poms for that. So again, this is going to go to the ministry where Poppy and my son sponsor kids. Their birthdays, we have 2 birthdays in October, and so this is where this money is going to go. So thank you. There we go. And we are going to go ahead and finish up the Thanksgiving Savings Challenge. And we are going to go ahead and color in $40 worth. Okay.
So, this one was a fun one. We have and I think Poppy will talk to you about it later, but we have a future holiday binder coming up, and she'll showcase in that. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be giving Poppy some of my earnings, and we are going to go ahead and go into that. Since we always combine our money anyways, we combine, when it comes to birthdays and things like that, we combine our money for birthday gifts, Christmas, and we kind of go into one big gift. So this is where this is going to go into. And here we go, and we are finished with this. And this is a savings challenge with Lisa, the Crafty Saver, and Donna, powered by Positivity. All 3 wonderful ladies in the community. I do appreciate that they look after each other and other people. So thank you guys so much for welcoming us into the community and, you know, giving free things out. And I know that it's hard sometimes for people to do savings challenges because there are lots of cute ones out there. And, you know, to afford them is sometimes a little bit harder.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take this out. And let's see. All right, so let me take that money out and put it here. I have that money in another envelope somewhere, so I'm just going to place it here. And that's going to be in our gun binder there. All right. Next one we are starting. Hold on.
Second. Missing something? Oh. Okay. All right, see, this is what I did, guys. This is what I did. I always stick it somewhere else. Okay, so for this one.
Okay, for the Aloha binder, we are starting for saving up for future vacations and parties and things like that. So we're going to go ahead and put 50 in this one. Now each of these will be worth $25. So we're going to do
2 of these. So each flower petal is going to be worth $5. So we're going to go ahead and get this started because we have big plans next year. We have graduations, we have vacations coming up, and we're just going to go ahead and put to that, okay?
And this is from Lisa Grateful Me. It is a one that she did for Maui Strong for her family and for contributions over there. And I think it's the cutest thing. And we're going to use it for our family vacations. All right. And last but not least, I did add something else to our Savings Challenge book, our minimum one, our short term, and this is for eating out. Since we are not eating out anymore, but we do every once in a while when I don't want to cook, and I usually cook every day minus two days, so I will order pizza or anything like that. But I'm going to go ahead and make these 1 each, 1, 2, and I'm going to add $6 to this. So each fork and spoon knife is going to be worth $2. So that's 2, 4, 6. And we're going to go ahead and add that to my binder. Now I have a lot of challenges in here, guys, that I brought back, and I do not know who I got them from, but I'll have to look back on Etsy and see where I got these savings challenges. Okay. All right, and that's it for that. And let's move on to our next binder. Be right back. All right, folks, I am back, and here we go. We are moving on with our long-term binder. A little bit more money is going here. We did have extra checks, so I do have extra money. And this one is going to be receiving $20. I'm almost done down here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I have 2 more 20s to go, and then I'll start on the 19 and the 1 and just keep contributing that to that. Okay. And add that there. Okay. The next one that we are going to be working on is my personal. My personal is for whatever I want. It's my money and I'll do whatever I want. Actually, it's not going to be my personal. Hold on a second.
There we go. It's going to be my personal. So putting
That over there. And we are contributing $10. So let's go ahead and do that. I thought I was going to do 20, but I guess I decided not to. All right, so there's $10 there. Let's go ahead and put it in there. Okay, and then we have our life celebration. Life celebration will be getting $20. And let's go ahead and fill one of those out.
I'm going to do all the higher numbers first. Okay, I will come in and fill that in.
Come back and fill that in, actually. And we are going to put that $20 in there. Okay. The next one is our new pig one. We are starting over with this one, but we are not sending it to our meat. We are sending it to Homestead. Homestead is something that is near and dear to my heart, and I want to complete this as fast as possible and get my savings up. I don't have a lot of money in there, but it's something that I do want to get money into. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm not going to make that mistake again. Filling out 20 pigs. Oh, I was scrambling around trying to get that money in there. So let's put that money in there. Okay. All right, and this is our new one for the beef. This is from Lisa Grateful Me. This is our new beef one. And we are going to go ahead and color that in. So let's do brown. So that's is 20.
5, 10, 15, and 20. And this is for the beef. We did get, again, we did get pork. Let me put this down here. Each one is for $5. We haven't received it yet. They are cutting it. They got our cuts down. And so that's what we are doing now.
Okay, here we go. And then our next one will be Costco. Again, I don't know where I got these from, but I will definitely put them out there for you guys. And we are going to go ahead and do Costco. Each one of these are, for me, is going to be for $5. So 5, 10. And we're contributing $10 to this right now. This is just for that extra money because you guys know I went to Costco and spent I was way over budget by $150. All right, so our next one is going to be our 6 months 6 months ahead. All right, and again, money got mixed up. I had to restart this one. It went into, I believe, my pig or my retirement, and then went into my pig. So yeah, I muffed up, guys. All right, we have $20, so let's get that filled out. So let's
find a 10 here. I know that I missed a 10 here somewhere. Just looking, just looking. I think this one is the one that I missed. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and color in this one. I'm going to do my best. Come back in and do that later. There we go. And we are putting $20 into that one.
I'm so excited. I thought I was going to start my job on the 23rd, but they have me training, and I will be starting my job, my new job, or training in my new job, and that is starting this next Tuesday. I still have the same schedule until my training is done, but I'm excited about it, you guys. This is something new, and going into a quite different area of banking, and I think I'm good at it, so I think I will do very well, and it's in the fraud department. All right, here we have we have $20, so this is what we're gonna do.
So I'm gonna get that black pencil here. I'm gonna color 2 9s. There we go. And 2 1s. This is coming along nicely, but I will have to speed it up a little bit because I do have registration coming in May.
I do still have that squeaky whatever I have, whatever it is. I don't know what it is, but we'll take care of that. I started a new one as well on this one. I had money that I was doing in the mini savings challenges, and I switched it over to here, which is for home improvement. So that's what we have: 5, 10, 15, and 20. Each letter is worth $5. So we're going to go ahead and fill that out, and that would be orange here. So let's get this. I'm not going to do a great job on this, guys. I'm just going to go ahead and
that's not orange. That looks orange, but it's not. Sorry. There we go. Much better. So we're going to go ahead and color this in. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 1 more. And that looks yellow. Might be because I'm coloring on something else. Okay, so we have $20 going into home improvements. Of course, we need to get this house into tip-top shape before we can move to Tennessee.
And there we go. And the only thing that we have left, you guys, is the kids' birthday binders. Again, I always put $20 into each binder. I want to make sure $20, and it's $2 per kid. All right, be right back. One moment, please. All right, folks, I'm back. So here we go. We are going to go ahead and finish up this add to our kids binder. Again, we have 10 envelopes for now kids and future kids. Yes, future kids. So let's go ahead and add to each one. It will be a total of $20. I do have 2 birthdays that I'm covering this month. And then I will, the rest of it will be going for Christmas and starting over in the new year. Again, my Christmas box will be, or my little envelopes will also be going towards future endeavors here. Okay. And almost done. All right, and there we go. That was $20, and I'm going to go ahead and just lightly color things in here. So let's go with, I'm just going to quickly go over there. So there's, let's, 5, 10, 15, and 20. I'll go in and follow and color those in later. So that is it, you guys. That is the end of this video. We did our kids binder, we did our long term, we did our short term, and we also did our wallet. And on top of that, we did complete some savings challenges. Savings challenges that we completed. We completed our grocery one. We completed the seasons ones for Thanksgiving from Lisa Grateful Me, and then we also completed the kids passport. So thank you so much for joining me today. I want you guys to know that we do appreciate you. Please look at the link below for our 100 freebie that's down there. Thank you for joining Budgeting at Pepper and Poppies, and you have a wonderful day. Let it be and be happy. Bye.